Greetings, Legunus. Delved here. Alright. We are waiting for the game awards to go ahead and start. This is apparently what Fat Shark managed to actually get their gameplay revealed, signed on to. Oh, so we are just waiting for it to start so that we can check that out. Now, I don't know in what order things are going to be streamed or when they're going to show up. So it might be the first thing that comes up. It might come a little bit later. We are going to see. In any case, also, by the way, I just wanted to let everybody know that Fijesh is alive. She is not dead.
Hi!
This is her hand. It is totally not a fake voice. It's not a severed hand. She is real.
You know how in Toy Story, how Woody grabs his hand?
Yeah, I used Buzz's hand. Okay, everybody. I know that might seem weird to those of you who don't subscribe to me. Apparently, there was just this rumor going around that Fijesh was dead.
Because I didn't talk on the streams for a long time.
For a long time. Anyway, okay, countdown begins. All right, 4 minutes, 30 seconds. All right, now, especially... Oh. Dog. Ouch. Pain. Especially when the actual live stream itself begins. Well, I should say the stream of Darktide. I'm going to go ahead and be a little more quiet during those sections. So we are going to... so hopefully we can all just enjoy a little bit of what we're going to see from Darktide. At least if there's a trailer or anything. When it comes to the actual... Whoop, sorry about that. When it comes to the actual gameplay, well, I doubt I'll be able to keep it in. But anyways. Alright. Very excited. And no, to the best of my knowledge, you won't be seeing any Astartes in Darktide. For the Emperor! I've never been so excited to wield a lasgun. You know what? I am more excited to wield a lasgun than I am a bolter. How sad is that? How strangely, weirdly sad is that? It's so odd. I never thought that I would be more excited to hold a lasgun than a bolter. Anyways. My Parmakai has reminded me of something. I'm going to go ahead and adjust this slightly. There we go. Alright. Alright, everybody. Oh, so excited. Come on. Start! In the Emperor's name, begin! Oh. Unatraka! Come on! In the Emperor's name, let the purging begin!
The clock isn't listening to you.
I know, it's not even speeding up. The Emperor protects! What are you doing, Pooch? Oh, yacha. My poochies are being noisy. I think I'm getting them excited. Go on, girl. Don't worry. Dogs can serve the Emperor as well.
That would be really cool to see a dog in 40k armor.
There's actually some Warhammer 40k art of dogs in... I don't know if there's any canon lore of it, but there are... actual... Dang it all. What's the term? I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Fanfiction?
I don't know if there's any fan fiction of it either, but there definitely is a lot of... I've seen a few pieces of art out there, and when I really want to think of a cyber dog, like, you know, a dog in Warhammer 40k, I think of like a cyber dog or something like that. You know, the dogs had pieces of it blown off or things like that, and had it redone with machinery. Me, though, man, if I were to put a dog in, I'd go the whole 9 yards and give it power armor. Imagine a dog kitted from head to foot in power armor. You just see like these two red eyes coming to glowing in the darkness. And then it's literally got this accelerating jump pack. Just shoot it straight at you like a missile. You just be like, ah! And next thing you know, there's just your helmet spinning through the dust. Alrighty. And Douglas Eriksson is the one who said the Emperor text. For he who sits upon the golden throne, show us glory. The following program may contain content that some viewers find offensive. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay, here we go.
What's up, everyone? Sydney Goodman here, coming to you live from Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the Game Awards pre-show. And please allow me to be the first to thank you for setting down Cyberpunk for a few hours. As you can probably tell, the Game Awards are going to look a little different this year. Our venue may be smaller, but the show itself is as gigantic as ever. The awards and world premieres won't be changing, except I guess the only people clapping will be me and probably a few crew members. Going remote this year will bring us musical performances from London and Tokyo. And one positive of tonight's mostly digital gathering is we'll get to see more faces in the talented teams behind this year's outstanding nominated games. As for us here in the pre-show, we'll be spending the remaining minutes before the Game Awards kick off with brand new trailers, mercifully brief integrated marketing, and Lynn will be performing a song from Persona 5 Strikers. And best of all, the big reason we're all here, awards. Our first category tonight is Best Score in Music. It's a particularly strong contest this year with 5 standout nominees that could on their own represent the best of the generation. Here are the nominees for Best Score in Music. Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Hades, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and The Last of Us Part 2. And the winner is Final Fantasy VII Remake.
今回この素晴らしい賞を受賞できて大変光栄です。このゲームをプレイしてくださった皆さん、音楽制作に参加してくれたサウンドチーム、そしてファイナルファンタジー7の原曲を作ってくれた上松さん、ありがとうございました。大変感謝しております。そして、もう一度このゲームを音楽に注目しながらプレイしていただけると大変嬉しいです。ありがとうございました。
As I said earlier, you'll be seeing a variety of different world premieres throughout this pre-show, but strangely enough, we've decided to show you our most important one first. Here it is.
Welcome to the Devolver Digital 2021 Game of the Year Award, sponsored by Devolver Digital. And now, your host, Devolver Digital CEO, Nina Struthers.
Okay, shush it. So yeah, tonight we are here to celebrate this year's most memorable video games. Let's not overlook the unrelenting hype, not for this, but for next year's as yet to be released games coming at you hot from what many believe to be this industry's most ridiculously overrated publisher. While most of these games are months away from release, we at Devolver Digital are strong proponents of awards for awards' sake. And with that, the nominees for the Devolver Digital 2021 Game of the Year are
Shadow Warrior 3 by Flying Wild Hog, Olea by Skeleton Crew Studio, Card Shark by Nereal, Weird West by Wolfeye, Boomerang X by Dang.
And the winner is Loop Hero by developer 4 Quarters. Quarters couldn't be here with us this evening as Loop Hero was unannounced until, well, just now, really. Let's have a look at Loop Hero.
Your world has been cast into a dark spiral. Place disenchanted cards along a harrowing loop. Summon monsters, build cathedrals, and remember your world. Scrounge for weapons, armor, and mystical items to level up your hero. Expand your camp, customize your card deck, and uncover secrets. Face the lich, break the spiral, and save your world. Loop Hero, coming in 2021.
Thank you, yes. Oh, hey, thank you. We'll see you next year, or whatever.
Every year, the Game Awards do our best to highlight new games from all sorts of developers, from AAA big shots like Devolver to smaller independent studios. Our next world premiere is the debut of a new game from Awaseb, a young studio started in New Caledonia. Enjoy.
At hapon la ifedisat sila. Kaloy, kaloy.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what most of these games even are. No, I'm not on mute. I just had the volume turned pretty far down. Yeah, I'm not sure what most of these games even are. I'm just like, why can't they give in the beginning? Let us know when they're going to preview Darktide.
This next award category is for one of gaming's most popular genres, action-adventure. The breadth of what is considered an action-adventure game also leads to this regularly being one of our most competitive categories. Incidentally, for the past 3 years, the Game Award winner for action-adventure has gone on to win Game of the Year, so this is a big one. Here are the nominees for Best Action-Adventure Game. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Ghost of Tsushima, Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and The Last of Us Part 2. And the winner is The Last of Us Part 2.
Wow, we won! This is awesome. We want to thank the Game Awards for choosing us as the best action-adventure game. On behalf of the directors, which is myself, Anthony Newman, and Neil Druckmann, we want to thank the entire team at Naughty Dog who poured their heart and souls into this game. It's really their talent that immerses you in that world and really makes you feel like you're on this journey with Ellie. I want to thank Evan Wells, our president, also everyone at Sony and our partners for really helping us put this game together and get it out the door. And especially to our fans who supported us and really helped make this game something special. You guys make it worth it, so thank you again.
Congratulations once more to The Last of Us Part 2. We have many more awards coming up in the pre-show, but first, here's another trailer.
Be Darktide!
Hi everyone, I'm Connie. I'm the CEO and creative director of my games company called Yomai in beautiful Berlin. It was such an honor to be nominated for the Games for Impact category at last year's The Game Awards for our most important project today called Sea of Solitude. I'm very happy to announce that Sea of Solitude will be coming to Nintendo Switch this winter. But it's not just a port. We fully reworked the entire game. We're calling it the Director's Cut because it's a version that truly represents what I wanted to convey about the topics that are especially important in today's difficult times. We can't wait to share it with you. Until then, stay safe, enjoy the Game Awards, and see you soon.
How is this even a trailer? Oh, here's the trailer.
My monsters. The path is full of stone. You know them too, don't you? The river comforts me no more. They're waiting for us to capsize. To drown.
Demons!
We'll face them. We'll chase them across the Sea of Solitude. We'll set sail and we won't stop until we reach safe harbor together.
We've had some great world premieres already, but we recognize there may be some fans of elegant, shadow-based puzzle games who feel left out. Don't worry, we've got something for you too. From Focus Home Interactive, here is Shady Part of Me.
I don't know, they won't tell us when Darktide or any of
There
them are
once
coming.
was a girl
We don't have a
who was
schedule.
trapped in the dark, with naught but her shadow for company. A journey to escape she did embark, and her shadow followed distrustfully. Girl found no hope in light, but despair. Her shadow smiled. With me there is a way. Hand in hand, we break free from this nether. Step by step, we will rise together.
If you're just joining us now, welcome. We're in the middle of what has turned out to be a jam-packed pre-show for the Game Awards. We've just premiered 2 trailers back-to-back, and now we'd like to take a moment to announce the winners of 3 awards. First is Best Family Game, a category that did a lot of heavy lifting this year throughout the months of what seems like endless lockdown. When pools closed and Chuck E. Cheese went bankrupt, family games were always there. The nominees are Animal Crossing: New Horizons, Crash Bandicoot 4: It's About Time, Fall Guys: Ultimate Knockout, Mario Kart Live: Home Circuit, Minecraft Dungeons, and Paper Mario: The Origami King. And the winner is Animal Crossing: New Horizons. Next, I have the honor of awarding Best Community Support. This category debuted last year, and it represents the games that truly value their player base, demonstrated through communication and respect. Here are the nominees: Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Fall Guys: Ultimate Knockout, Fortnite, No Man's Sky, and Valorant. And the winner is Fall Guys: Ultimate Knockout. Finally, we get to acknowledge the winner for Best Debut Game. This, of course, goes to nominees that represent an independent studio's first ever release. It's an award for fresh perspectives, new ideas, and distinguished bravery. The nominees for Best Debut Game are Carrion, Mortal Shell, Phasmophobia, Raji, an Ancient Epic, and Roki. And the winner is Phasmophobia. That's 5 trophies down, and the Game Awards haven't even officially started yet. As the handy countdown timer says, we are minutes away, so I'd like to take a moment to let you know about a few ways you can interact with tonight's big show. All night long, fans will be predicting the winners on Twitch using a special voting extension powered by Verizon, 5G built for gamers. Lock in your picks throughout the night to see if you guess the right winner and whether you're watching on our official channel or from one of hundreds of co-streams. Mega Drops will be activated for Fortnite and Among Us. Over the last few days, fans have visited our The Game Awards TikTok channel and voted on which The Last of Us Part 2 team they support, Team Abby or Team Ellie. The votes are in, and Team Ellie won the vote. Thanks for your votes, and be sure to follow us on TikTok if you haven't yet to catch all our great gaming content. We polled Reddit's r/gaming community to see what their pick is for 2020's Game of the Year, and the winner is Ghost of Tsushima. As for the Game Award for Game of the Year, we obviously won't learn that until the end of the night. For now, we're about to take a super short break, but coming up on the other side, we've got winners for each of our esports awards, a Persona 5 Strikers performance, and of course, more world premieres.
Hey, thanks, Sydney. Listen, it's hard for me to believe that it was 27 years ago that my brother Robin and I watched players venture into the Ages of Mist for the first time. Anyway, today I am so excited to start a new chapter of Myst with the release of an entirely reconstructed VR version that's available now on the Oculus Quest platform. We've got something special for anyone who purchases Myst. They'll unlock a Myst-themed Oculus home environment. I'm so thrilled for you to experience Myst in VR, and thank you so much for your continued love and support.
Welcome back to the Game Awards pre-show. For the first time ever, I get to introduce a musical performance right here in the pre-show. And I'm not sure there could be anything better to jump off with. Performing Last Surprise from the Persona 5 Strikers soundtrack from Tokyo, Japan, here is Lynn featuring the Persona Band.
Game Awards. Are you ready? Me through, hold on, think again, don't you know what you stuck in? My show me got that clue, how bad this we go, don't you know, no more. And as you look to the horizon, not that cloud, but it's stormy with this fortune call. So like it crept up out of nowhere, all around you, it's not white, your portal. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for right. You're done right there, trying to treat you your last surprise. at the game, found out. Do a D, yet I'm 2 steps ahead, yeah. So, you step up to my way, stand out. It's a drop, one step, and you're dead. Why does that equal second level? Clear blue sky, but the lightning stick always frees up. It's not an accident that no one hears your cries until last friend seems to dissolve. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for right. You're done by the time to teach you your last surprise. I'm coming for you. My game's so weak, so bad, so fine. You're funny by the that you did it just in time. Oh, yeah.
At this year's TGS, Square Enix officially announced an update to 2010's Nier Replicant, the prequel to Nier Automata. The actual title of this remake was, of course, another sick joke from director Yoko Taro. But the Game Awards pre-show will never turn down a challenge. Tonight, I am both happy and unafraid to introduce the gameplay debut for Nier Replicant version 1.2247448739 ...
Darktide!
It's been a special night already, and now I get to share with you another Game Awards first, the world premiere of a new band. You heard me correctly. They're playing their debut single, Follow Unfollow. Please welcome, for the first time ever, OFK.
Stop hinting at premieres and then not having it be Darktide. Darktide, I mean Darktide.
Am I back at the start? Can I let all the hope in? It's the glow on my phone from a brand new vibration, and the numbers alone in a new combination. Sorry for the follow, unfollow. I'll be on my best behavior by tomorrow. Every time I cancel you, I just wanna dance.
That's a bop. Tonight's about celebrating all of 2020's best in the world of gaming, and that would be impossible without honoring esports best talent, who despite everything, thrived and continued to entertain and inspire. Of the 30 different Game Awards categories, 5 are esports awards. We're about to announce each winner, but I may need to call in some help to get through them all. We'll see. Here we go. For Best Esports Game, the nominees are Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Fortnite, League of Legends, and Valorant. And the winner is League of Legends. For Best Esports Coach, the nominees are Krusty, Grabs, Rambo, Zepha, and Zonic. And the winner is Zonic. For Best Esports Event, the nominees are Blast Premier Spring 2020 European Finals, Call of Duty League Championship 2020, IEM Katowice 2020, League of Legends World Championship 2020, and Overwatch League Grand Finals 2020. And the winner is League of Legends World Championship 2020. For Best Esports Host, the nominees are Dash, Golden Boy, Machine, Sheever, and Shox. And the winner is Shox. For Best Esports Team, the nominees are Dallas Empire, Damwon Gaming, G2 Esports, San Francisco Shock, and Team Secret. And the winner is G2 Esports. Congratulations to all of the winners. And now, to announce the winner of Best Esports Athlete, here's the host of ESPN's First Take and the new ESPN Plus show, Stephen A's World, Stephen A. Smith.
I know what y'all are thinking. Did they just bring Stephen A. Smith to the Game Awards in an effort to legitimize esports as something equal to athletic sports? Nah, that's not the point. They're doing their thing. When every major sports league in the nation shut down, esports just kept on going. With that being said, I'll say this much. All of the esports athletes nominated are without question more determined, more tenacious, and definitely win more than anybody on the Dallas Cowboys. Now for our nominees. Crim6, Showmaker, Kenyon, Shotzi, ZywOO. And the winner is Showmaker.
일단 이런 상을 주신 거에 대해서 되게 영광스럽고 감사하게 생각하고 뭐 팬분들의 응원이나 진짜 선수들, 감독, 코치님 전부 다 노력해서 받았다고 생각하고 항상 열심히 하면서 살겠습니다. 감사합니다.
You can definitely sense it, right? The Game Awards are about to begin. Stephen A. Smith just handed out the final award of the pre-show. And now it's time for one last premiere before the main show begins. And it's got something we could all use a little more of. Dragons fighting dragons. Here's Sentry, Age of Ashes.
powered, armored dragons being ridden by space marines. Oh yeah.
And with that, it means I'm about to sign off and hand it over to Jeff. Look forward to performances from Eddie Vedder and the London Philharmonic Orchestra, who will be playing the traditional Game of the Year medley, as well as a special surprise. I love surprises. There will be world premieres from Fall Guys, Dragon Age, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Among Us, huge surprises, little surprises, and of course, awards for the greatest games of 2020. This is Sydney Goodman signing off. The Game Awards start right now.
Hello, everyone around the world, and welcome to the Game Awards 2020. We are so happy to have you joining us tonight. You know, this year, of course, will be a little bit different. It's been a tough year for everyone, I know, and normally with the holiday season, we'd all be gathering with our friends and family, and I know that can't happen for all of us, but tonight we can gather here and connect around games, something that we all love. Games connect us. And I'm here in Los Angeles, and whether you're watching live right now in China early in the morning, in Europe, America, my native Canada, wherever you are, even in India this year, all over the globe, we are coming together tonight to celebrate our love of video games. Now, to keep everyone safe tonight, nominees are going to be joining us live via Zoom from all over the world. You can see them there. Hi, everybody. They're all joining us from their homes and their studios. China, Europe, Los Angeles, far and wide. And we will have all these guys joining us tonight as we get through all the awards live in the show. We're going to be joined also by some very special guests. Keanu Reeves, Gal Gadot, Brie Larson, Tom Holland, Christopher Nolan, John David Washington, the Swedish Chef, Reggie, and more. And we also have a very special performance by Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam. He will be in Seattle, and the London Philharmonic Orchestra from Abbey Road Studios in London, conducted by Lauren Balfe. It is going to be an amazing show, and as always, we've got the awards, we've got first looks, we've got new game announcements. All of the things that make the Game Awards special will be here. And what I love about this show is that the entire industry comes together tonight to celebrate games. Everyone is here. Or at least I thought everyone was here. It does sound like we're still expecting someone else to arrive.
Pokemon?
Sephiroth. この時を待ちわびたぞ。さあ、南東に絶望を送ってやろう。
that was disappointing. I thought he actually skewered Mario. I was gonna be like, that's actually almost cool.
All right, the fun is just getting started. But of course, this show is also about awards. And to present our first award, you probably know her as Captain Marvel. She's an Oscar-winning actor, a filmmaker, and a dedicated activist. And she's joining us now live on Zoom. It's Brie Larson. Hey, Brie.
Hello. Tonight, I am honored to present the award for Best Performance. Among the nominees is an inclusive group of talented actors filling vastly different roles in games that are nothing alike. However, these artists are nominated tonight for what they share in common: a clear dedication to their craft and an extraordinary ability to bring humanity and empathy to their roles. Here are the nominees for Best Performance.
Best Performance. You can't stop this.
Khan deserves to suffer.
Stupid boy, you shall never reach the surface.
No, don't look.
You'll be a hero, Miles.
Okay, let's do this.
And the Game Award goes to Laura Bailey as Abby, The Last of Us Part 2.
Oh man. Oh wow. Wow. I was such a fan of the original Last of Us and of Troy and Ashley's performances within it. I fell in love with Joel and Ellie. So it is no surprise to me that Abby's role within this story has been met with such passionate responses. But to have been able to play such a fantastically challenging character who, through her story, enables the player to find forgiveness and empathy is something that I'll be eternally grateful for. Oh man, I told the team on the day that I finished filming that what I wanted more than anything was for my performance to give a performance that honored the impact that the original game had on me. So this award means so much. Thank you to Neil and to Hallie and the entire team for giving me the opportunity and for all of the support and the guidance along the way. To Patrick and Ian and Grace for everything you did. The story and Abby would not have been as impactful without you by my side. To Troy, who through our, I don't know, decades of working together in this industry, we've been allies, we've been enemies, and we've been everything in between. And every single time I work with you, I come away better for it. Thank you for always having my back. And to Ashley, who I love so much. I don't know what else to say other than I think you should probably be giving the speech right now. I think you're amazing, and your strength and your power and your vulnerability and your performance left me speechless. I love you. Marry me. To my husband, Travis, who spent countless hours just listening to me come to terms with what this game's journey has been. And to the fans, obviously, to everyone who voted, thank you for your support and for your love and for your passion and for allowing yourself to go on this journey with Abby and with me. Thank you. I love you.
Congratulations, Laura. I think I heard iMessages coming in from people congratulating you as that was going on. It's so great to have everyone here celebrating an amazing year for games. All right, we are streaming on every platform tonight, including Twitch, where we have drops for Among Us and Fortnite, who both have world premieres coming up, later in the show. Also interactive on Twitch. You can predict who you think will win using a Twitch extension. And first up, best ongoing game. So go and vote now. Lock in your predictions. All right. Well, even with everything going on, it's been
for
one
the
of those
heavy
special
flamer
years that sees the launch of new next-gen consoles. And with that brings a whole new generation of games. Tonight, we are honored to have one team, a new team of veterans, reveal the very first details about their ambitious and exciting new project right here at the Game Awards. Enjoy.
Pretty much since the day I started, there's been a really clear player fantasy. I think the thing that makes it different from a lot of first-person games is it's not just about shooting.
Eco-sci-fi is a term that we use.
Future fiction, but from an ecological focus.
There's been this ecological disaster.
These corporations came in and they developed new technology, and on the surface, everything's pretty great.
We're still early in development, but we're really excited with where things are going.
We wanted to share a cinematic piece that helps set the tone for our world.
Sounded like Darktide. This is not
I remember
Darktide.
when everything changed.
This is heresy!
The storms, the fires, people dying in the streets. The corporations gave us solutions. A better world. And we welcome them into our lives. But the laws of nature aren't meant to be broken. We need to know what they're hiding.
Cruel world.
Did you find the answers you were looking for, Agent Dark?
Not yet. This is just the beginning.
I want Darktide!
There you go. Perfect Dark from the Initiative Xbox. Very exciting to have that announced. All right, well, we're going to go right into another game announcement for the first time right here at the Game Awards. Check it out.
They've been getting around your flanks this whole time. There should be like 20 behind you.
Buck her up, handsome.
this Nurgle filth!
Oh man, this is my favorite hoodie.
A little club soda will take that right out.
Watch out!
You know, we could recruit them into the guard. That's about an average day for a guardsman.
Back for blood, and I'm now joined by Chris Ashton of Turtle Rock Studios. This is pretty exciting for all us Left 4 Dead fans. Of course, you guys are known for all the amazing work Left 4 Dead, and now you're building building on the legacy with this new zombie co-op shooter. What's new? What can you tell us about it, Chris?
Well, we wanted to do more and bigger, right? We wanted to have more playable characters, more missions, more story, but we also wanted to have a bigger variety of zombies to fight, right? But also we wanted to go bigger. So now we've got these 20-foot tall zombie monstrosities that are definitely going to take, you know, the help of your friends in order to defeat.
All right, well, it's great to have this game announced, but it sounds like, I think you've prepared a little surprise for everyone watching, right?
Oh yeah, like movies are cool, but gameplay is king, right? So let's see some of that.
Okay, here we go. Here's the gameplay reveal of Back 4 Blood. Thanks, Chris.
Ready?
Not one for speeches, so how about we just go kill some Rick?
Nice pep talk.
Ah, damn. Here we go.
You left the shelter without loading your main weapon?
Watch out!
The commissaires would shoot you for that one!
I got a bullet for you! And you! And you!
You know, this actually looks good.
Cover me! Reloading! Thanks, Holly!
Need to finish them off and fast. Ah! Do these guys ever take a vacation?
Please, just die already! Evangela, watch out!
He apparently won't be recruited to the guard.
There you go, Back 4 Blood, June next year, Alpha next week. Crazy. All right, very exciting. Well, tonight we're celebrating games, and we've got awesome discounts on many of tonight's nominees with the Game Awards sale across Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo eShop, Epic Games Store, and Steam. And we also have the Game Awards Festival, a chance to play upcoming games like Little Nightmares 2, and some of the games are also available instantly with GeForce Now. So make sure to check that out. You can stream on any device with no downloads on GeForce Now. Well, we also have a lot of great stuff coming up. We'll have performances from the London Philharmonic Orchestra and Eddie Vedder. But right now, 2 years ago, we announced at the Game Awards Scavengers from Midwinter Entertainment. Everyone has been wondering when they'll get to play it. For news on that, let's hear from Midwinter's Josh Holmes.
Darktide!
Thanks, Jeff. I do have a really exciting update for you, but first, I just want to thank the many thousands of players who've been testing the game with us over the past year. Your feedback and your support means the world to us. We couldn't do this without you. Today, I have big news to share.
Explorers, it's time. You'll face off against many others. There are countless strategies and paths to success. Find the ones that get you back alive.
This is where the real fun starts.
I've been preparing this for years. Now, I need you.
Keep up, if you can see me.
Time to light the fire. Now it's going to be a good time, isn't it?
Everything is in
You know, you add a bit of grimdark to this game.
Your test.
I could see it being 40K, but you need some grimdark.
All right, so there you have it. The PC closed beta for Scavengers starts right now. If you're part of our community, you can play with your existing Steam key. But we're also opening up 50,000 slots for new players. So go to playscavengers.com, sign up for free, and we'll see you in the game.
You know, just imagine a Warhammer 40K game on a feral world. It might look something like this. An idea for any ambitious creators out there. Darktide! Now!
You thought you could get rid of me, but you can't. Anyways, Instagram and the Game Awards have teamed up for 6 new AR effects you can share to Instagram Reels. I played with them yesterday at home and posted to the Game Awards profile. Check it out. You can transport yourself to Final Fantasy VII's train station, transform into the Doomslayer, don the mask of the Ghost of Tsushima, sneak through The Last of Us, or even become Zagreus from Hades. To create your own, just head over to the Game Awards on Instagram, click on the effect icon, and share to Instagram Reels. And I'll be back later to show off some of your beautiful creations.
Add to the next Mario Kart that Space Marine ATV, I'd buy it. As long as, you know, I don't know. I'm a PC player personally.
There you go, Forza, cross Cyberpunk, and later Keanu Reeves, Johnny Silverhand himself, will be joining us to present the Best Direction Award, so stay tuned for that. But welcome back. Now, coming up next, we're going to present the Best Ongoing Game Award, and the Twitch community thinks Fortnite is going to win that with 47% of the votes. Well, let's find out the Twitch community is right. We're going to present the Best Ongoing Game, which recognizes 5 outstanding titles that continue to deliver for fans. Here are the nominees.
Best Ongoing Game.
Here I go.
Our enemies stand no chance against this power.
Darktide! Bring it now!
All right, well, now it's time to reveal the winner. The nominees are joining us here. Hi, guys. All right, here we go. And the winner is... The Game Award goes to No Man's Sky.
I was not expecting that. Amazing. It's normally, Twitch is right, Jeff. It's normally Fortnite. It's always Fortnite that beats us. Thank you so much. We're really lucky, you know, we get to come to work every day and make games. No Man's Sky is such a wonderful game to work on, you know. It's not always easy though. So moments like this, they mean a lot, you know. This means a lot to me, means a lot to the team. Thank you so much. Thank you to the community for continuing to support us. Thanks.
Congratulations, Sean Murray, No Man's Sky, Best Ongoing Game. Now, every year leading into the show, there's always a lot of speculation, a lot of games that you might be anticipating, but there are always a few you're not expecting. Like this one. Check out this world premiere.
Get up. You see this? Something ain't right.
That looked like a demon.
This is Black Irons to transport ship Charon. You are cleared for landing.
I mean, for a trailer, it looked cool, but no gameplay.
I'm feeling some Dead Space vibes, and there's little wonder why. You know him from his work on Dead Space and Call of Duty. Here's the CEO of Striking Distance Studios, Glenn Schofield. Hey, Glenn.
Hey, thanks, Jeff. Well, the Callisto Protocol has been in development for over a year and a half with a team of well over 100 people on it. It's a single-player, third-person, story-driven survival horror game set in the year 2320 on Jupiter's moon of Callisto. Our goal is to make the single most scariest game for PC and consoles, and we're so excited to be able to show it here tonight.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Glenn. We're looking forward to hearing more about that next year. All right, announced back in July, Warhammer 40K Darktide is a 4-player co-op game from Fat Shark, the developers behind Warhammer Vermintide 2. Well, tonight, they're sharing a first look at the gameplay. Check this out.
Yes! Here we go! First, you see the ogre and kind of look at it like, oh, dang, you're as big as me.
Now it is time to recognize some other winners. In the category of Best Art Direction, the nominees are Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades,
That
Ori
was
and the Will of the
way
Wisps,
too
and
short. Come
The
on,
Last
we've
of Us
been
Part
waiting
2.
for how long now?
And the Game Award goes to Ghost of Tsushima. Congratulations to Sucker Punch. For Best Action Game, the nominees are Doom Eternal, Hades, Half-Life Alyx, Nioh 2, and Streets of Rage 4. And the winner is Hades. Congratulations, Supergiant. In the category of Best VR AR, the nominees are Dreams, Half-Life Alyx, Marvel's Iron Man VR, Star Wars Squadrons, and The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners.
So that was short. That was really dang freaking short and a little underwhelming. I wanted to see so much more. And I feel like Back 4 Blood coming first, it being technically direct competition for Darktide, was kind of taking a crap on Darktide. So I'm just like, also, though, if I were to give my feedback, one piece of criticism, though, just straight up, that lasgun was barely firing a few shots. I mean, like, I hope they've got more than one mode of fire for the lasgun, because I'm excited for the doggone lasgun for a reason. And it's not just to fire it on semi-auto. I want to be able to fire that thing on full auto. When I got a horde of monsters coming at me, I just want to burn straight through the magazine, just all the way. Oh. No.
My name is Tess Divine, and the world is passing me by.
But there was a lot of cool stuff in there. Unfortunately, it was pretty short, but man, NIDS, you know, that would be a good idea. One of the things that we face off in there. Face some oh yeah, we didn't even see any flamethrowers. Where were the flamethrowers? That is like the ultimate crowd control weapon. I mean, come on. However, we did see a new character, well, a few new characters. Last time, it was nothing but guardsmen, or what looked to be guardsmen. This time we actually saw, you know what?
My mom and I are out on the road, searching. I don't know what we'll find, but whatever it is, I know we'll find it together.
Where is it? Come on, show it to me.
Well, tonight they're sharing a first look at the gameplay.
Let's watch that again. Let's watch that again. All right. So, we've got this. I think this is the Ogren's gun from his perspective. Some sort of one-shot boosh weapon. Dang straight. That thing. Ooh. And then let's see a couple more shots. There's this, man, maybe she's a sister of battle. Maybe that, except without the power armor. I don't know. That's kind of my best guess. What does everybody think she was? Still looks cool though. Oh, dang straight. Beware the mutant, the alien, the heretic. Who's pointing guns at them? I assumed that was some traitor guardsman. Well, Vermintide set in 40k was everything I was expecting and wanting from Fat Shark, honestly. Oh, you think it was... All right, let's take a look through. Hey, stop it. Here. All right, let's go ahead and play through that a bit. Okay, I think this is from the perspective of that that chick you were seeing. This is the Ogren. Man, check out those beefy arms. Yeah, that's the Ogren. You know, these don't look like any... These almost look like guardsmen, but they're definitely pointing guns at them. Huh. This guy... Not sure what he is. And she... I mean, she's all like berserker style, ready to go right at him. I don't know, she seems like a sister of battle to me, except without the power armor. Maybe she just hasn't earned her power armor yet? I don't know. Just theorizing here. I think it's just a low-ranking Inquisitor. Inquisitor, maybe? She's prestigious enough to own a Thunder Hammer. Well, we can't tell that it's a Thunder Hammer yet, Brava Galathos, because I didn't see a power field. It might just be a regular hammer, or heck, technically even a maul. Some mauls do look like hammers. Not sure. Anyway, I hope the chainsword makes proper revving, ripping terror noise. Oh, dang straight. Carskin? Might be. Oh, okay. Traitor Guard. Yeah, the inquisitorial eye on her chest. Maybe an aspirant? She might be. Could be a scribe. What is this? I can't tell. Oh, yeah, that's an Ogren! I want to see me some lasgun action! I want to be able to fire in full auto! She's just like, oh, dang! Yeah, I don't see any sign of a power field on that weapon. I can't say that it's a thunder. I mean, it definitely looks like a thunder hammer, but I don't see a power field. And that's what honestly makes those weapons so valuable, is that power field. And that's what makes them so deadly. So... okay, so it looks like if you want to go full auto, you got to get this is some type of auto gun, I think. But I can't tell. I mean, when it comes to auto guns, Warhammer 40k hasn't gone really in-depth into them. They're such a considered a low-tier weapon. They're considered lower tier than las guns. I know a lot of people think that las guns are just the weakest weapons in Warhammer 40k. They're not, actually. They are... the auto gun is actually technically weaker than the las gun. But I don't know by how much, technically speaking. And then they all get around the corner and big, giant, ugly Nurgle demon. You see the ogre and kind of looks at it for a second. He's just like, oh, dang, you're bigger than me. And whoever this is, I can't tell in the darkness, but they actually do have a power blade. So that's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. Also, it does signify that these people are high enough up to actually afford power weapons. If you're an inquisitorial retinue, using, you know, the finances of the Inquisition, if you do something particularly high up enough for the Inquisition, they can sometimes award you a power weapon or other such priceless relics. So that is something to be aware of. Also, to have the option to be something as big as an Ogren, that does give them technically other options as to be like, how big they can make things. Because we've got our own dang tank. And one thing I want to quickly point out, she's shown almost nothing but like, you know, fanaticism. But right here, I think she looks slightly hesitant. I think for a split second, she's kind of almost wavering. And then she rallies and then she's just like, oh, into the fray. And immediately starts getting into the line of fire of the guardsmen here. But anyway. Oh, wish list now. Oh, dang straight. It's already on my wish list. But anyway, everybody. Whew. I mean, they look absolutely awesome. I really can't tell who this is. We've got this big old dang ogre in here. I mean, just... man, this dude is bigger than a space marine in power armor. I'm just saying. He's huge. He may not be as deadly as a space marine, but he's sure as frag as big as one. And then this dude's got his, he's got a short chainsword. I've noticed something. Their chainsword, it's actually really short. Maybe a longer chainsword's a higher tier weapon? Maybe? Huh. And then, yeah, I don't see any... every time I've seen this hammer, I haven't seen a power field on it. Maybe that's just a mistake. Maybe it's a higher tier weapon that you can earn where you upgrade this hammer. I'm not sure. And then, yeah, there's this here. You can see the power field coursing on it. So that's definitely still got a power field. Anyway, let's check up on the chat really quick. Just a regular two-handed hammer. Normal humans couldn't handle a thunder hammer. Well, not a thunder hammer meant for a space marine, that's for sure. Bravo Galathos. There's a reason why the Department Munitorum doesn't have any written rules against stealing Xenos weapons. Oh, was there a Xenos weapon here I didn't notice? Huh. They released a separate gameplay trailer. You should look at next, though. Wait, they did? They released a separate gameplay trailer. You should look at next. Wouldn't a las gun blow your arm off or singe it? It depends. Las guns can be set to different Endura. They can be set to different settings. On its highest setting, yes, a las gun could potentially blow your arm off on its highest setting. But you got to remember, that burns through a whole lot of the energy in the magazine to do that. Anyway, they just announced another Dragon's Age. Yeah, it's 2 minutes longer. Well, not longer, just long. Says Mr. Douglas MacArthur. I think it actually is a Thunderhammer. It generates a blue muzzle flash when it hits the environment when the camera panned to her perspective. Did it? I give this trailer a 3 out of 10. No psycher screaming, "Witness your doom!" You know what? Yeah, they need a psycher. That might be a tad OP, but they need a psycher. They definitely need a psycher. Abso-freaking-lutely, Valorn. Anyway. I'll go. Somebody mentioned earlier. Who was that? I don't remember who that was. Somebody mentioned they have released something separate. I'm going to go see if I can find that. However, that will probably just be a video, not a live stream. Where I record my thoughts on that. Hopefully it reveals a bit more if that does indeed exist. But anyway, holy Terra, we had to wait through so much. But we finally got it. Holy Terra, that was a long live stream. This was a short little thing, which does make me a little bit sad. But I imagine that since Fat Shark isn't like the biggest studio, I imagine the Game Awards might have given them only a certain amount of time to work with. Especially since the Game Awards keep saying how they're jam-packed this year. Yeah, I imagine Fat Shark only had a limited amount of time to get out there and put this stuff out there. Anyway. Kaz Main. You probably could customize both battle loadout and look of any characters to your liking in the final product. Fat Shark has already stated that they emphasize on that aspect. Oh, excellent! Did the trailer already pop? Downloadable content, says Mr. James. Bravo Gallows. MFW Sampai notices you. Who is MFW Sampai? Douglas MacArthur. It's right here, brother! No date, though, says Patton. I know, we need the date. We need the date for righteous glory in the Emperor's name! Though, I will say, I think one of the reasons Cyberpunk has come out well before it was obviously ready, because Cyberpunk really was not ready, I think it was because they kind of kept trapping themselves in with dates. They kept putting out a date, and then they realized they weren't going to be ready for that date, and then they would push it back. And they got backlash over it, over and over again. So, I hypothetically believe that it's probable that's the reason. So, I'm kind of okay with Fat Shark not putting out a date just yet. So far, but at the same time, I still want one because I want to know when this game's going to come out. But I also want it to come out in working condition. I want it to come out ready to go. Of course, there's going to be glitches, but I don't want there to be game-breaking glitches. So that's just something I want to put out there. If it takes Fat Shark not releasing the date for a good long time until they know they're going to be ready, I'm okay with that. I am absolutely okay with that. Okay. Looks like zombies have been downplayed in that trailer, thankfully. LOL, it is so sad the way they put it. Bravaga, we fighting a right and proper cause. Oh. Let's see. Ion 3000 says, what do you think about other races participating in this? I actually, personally, I am really big on the idea of other races. If they wanted to throw in an Eldar mercenary, that would be cool. That would be cool. I could see some people being into that. What I would like, though, is an orc. Orcs, I know it's a little known fact in Warhammer 40k, but there have been a lot of orc mercenaries over the years. That, you know, if you've got what they want, not to mention a good fight, they'll fight for you. Heck, a Kroot, maybe? I suppose we could see a regular Tau, someone disenfranchised with the, you know, the fire, with the ethereals and all that. That could happen. However, we've never heard of that before, where regular Tau have been mercenaries out there. We've only heard that with the Kroot. I could absolutely see a Kroot being in here for working for the Inquisition. That, you know, I'd absolutely believe it. Anyway, we want it to be ready. Oh, wait. Oh, Gene Stealers? Tyranids? Okay, so is there any actual second trailer? So then what's the name, says Endura. Robert Martinez. The Ogren should have been equipped with a Ripper gun. Not whatever that shotgun is. You know what, Robert? That is completely legit. That is completely freaking true. Anyway, Kazman. Nurgle Cult is an easy recycling assets from Vermintide 2. They have skeletons for most enemies. Yeah. An orc. Yes, an orc would be amazing. Patton. I am just so want to purify the heretics with that las rifle. Whoa, says Mr. Ion. Anyway. Oh, squats. Ooh, Douglas MacArthur. Squats. Abso-fraggin-lutely. I would love to see a squat. And Kazman points out, but Spacebook says no. No. I want squats. I don't care what Spacebook says. By the way, they've been hinting at the return of squats for a while. They've been hinting at it here or there. And I remember watching, what was it called? Wolflord Rose channel, where he covered a little bit of lore on it. I gotta remember what that is. But I think it was the Mechanicus. There was a ship that sent out a distress signal, and the Mechanicus was looking over the distress signal, and they noticed that several bits and pieces of the crew were identifying the ship that was attacking them. And one of the things they identified is where one of the crew members said, "That's not possible. That race is gone. That race is extinct," or something along those lines. And it just gets my blood pumping. Like, who could they be talking about? And I could just imagine the Mechanicus ship accidentally going into squat territory. And if you know anything about dwarves, dwarves are extremely territorial. You venture into their territory, you better have a dang good reason. And that's also something that I think, you know, squats could absolutely have, being extremely territorial. Like, doesn't matter who you are. Wander into their territory, you done screwed up. Anyway, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and look around for that other trailer that's rumored to be around. I'll see if I can find it. If I do, I will go ahead and examine it and upload a video of that later. And yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and call that good there. All right, everybody, if you would like to also get any notifications or anything like that about the video, if I do happen to find another trailer, second link. Oh, wait, no, I haven't posted... In this particular stream, I haven't posted a link. I will post a link to this stream later to go ahead and join the Discord server. In fact is, I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'll go ahead and do that now. But anyway, whoop, yep, oh, there's Discord. Anyway, oh boy, I'm having trouble breathing in this thing. Whew. All right. Whew. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and post that here in just a second. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this live stream, you know, please go ahead and throw it a thumbs up now if you have not already. And if you're new to the channel and genuinely enjoy this kind of content, please consider subscribing. In any case, I am jumping on. All right. And okay. Let's go ahead and grab invites. Come on. Okay. Never and no limits. Generate. Copied. All right. I'll go ahead and drop that in there now. All right. There is the link there for anyone who wants to go ahead and hop onto the Legunus Discord server. Anyway, everybody, y'all are abso-fraggin-lutely awesome. I'll see y'all later. And don't y'all be getting into too much trouble out there. Or do. It's always up to you. Toodles, Legunus. For the Emperor!